Let's see. Let's pay a visit to you. Oh, we got a fascination bead. I'm like, when's the pop-up gonna come up for the item I just got? I don't see anything. What's going on? You need a Atlas Pass. Yes, you do. Anything else nearby? We do have range on this thing now, which is nice. How far away is whatever this question mark is? 2 minutes? I can go to that. Just to see what we find. I should sell off the bead, just to not have to deal with it anymore. Let's go ahead and sell off the bead. Want to get these trade things out of my inventory as fast as possible because they just take up a whole slot to themselves. There we go. You go be fascinated over here now. How about that? I already talked to you, right? Wait, did I not talk to you yet? Actually, I haven't. Alright. He said Gek twice. Thank you. Useful. The life form's eyes widen in surprise when I go to talk to it. It leans back and watches for sudden movements. It's very clearly never seen anything quite like me before. I mime that I can't speak its language, and I don't know how you do that. And increasingly reassured, the beaked trader indicates that in exchange for certain elements, it's willing to help. I only have carbon on me again. It's delighted! Yay! It teaches much of the dialect of its people. We learned the Gek word for destroy. Alright. Friend. Spare. This garbage pail head is really useful. If I give you more, will you help me again? Oh, you can ask for a healing or a shield recharge. Don't have isotope yet. I'm not a proper friend. Alright. Well, that's neat. And I'm gonna take back that carbon I just gave you. Oh, not that one. That one doesn't work. No, I have to steal things back. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so where's the green guy? So there's one here, 2 minutes. Is that the one I was looking at before? There's also that one. That also 2 minutes in a different direction? Of course it is. Alright, well let's go for a walk. We'll get some gold along the way. Ah. Hello. You look slightly different. No, it's the same dude from before. Ooh! Okay. Sudden loud noise in my ears was startling. Like, enable fight or flight. Hip. That thing's awesome. That move is perfect. Oh, you're not friendly at all. Well, guess who gets to die now? You earned that all on your own. Yay! Oh, hi. I really do need to scan more often. Oxide. We're taking advanced courses now, aren't we? There's one over there too. Shield upgrade station. Wow, they're just kind of everywhere here. Okay. We went from we were like friends. Oxide. Like we're just jumping way ahead to Gek year 4 language. Actually, when I took German, I don't think I ever learned a word like oxide. Low. There, that's more within expectations. "15 words. Got like half of them just now. I just thought this world might need some, you know, fewer trees. Gotcha. Hey. Begin countdowns. It doesn't seem like such a big deal this time. Just some boxes. I'll take them though. Geknip. Why? That had to be a thing, huh? Alright, cool. Gek points. Or Geknip. What a concept. We have ship spaces left. Oops. Yeah, we do. Let's send the Geknip and the shielding shard back. I have a lot of... Wow, I have a lot of shielding shards. I should probably just sell these off before I take up all my spaces. Unless... What can they be used to reinforce? Can they do life support? No. Is it for hazard protection? Because I don't need any hazard protection on this planet, unfortunately. So their usefulness will be limited. Should I just head back to the question mark we saw before? It's an option. Otherwise we'll just be getting further away from the ship. Oh! Every now and then I don't quite go in as straight of a direction as I think I'm going to. This is terrible navigation, by the way. Ow. I keep changing my direction constantly, which is the worst way to avoid getting lost, or to avoid, Oh, I probably should just mine one of these. Hello. Generally, you want to walk in as straight a line as possible if you don't want to get lost in, like, the desert or something like that, but... Wow, look at this crazy thing. The Banue Filamo. Is that what it said? Is that a different large creature there, too? What is that? I'm seeing a lot of ridgebacks so far, aren't I? This guy's kind of freaking out. That is a cool monster design, except for the part where its tail doesn't look like it's attached correctly, because it looks like an ant. And part of an ant is on the end of this thing. There we go. There is a monster design. Hello! Making progress on my overall list, aren't we? There we go. Let's see how far we made it. Wait, did it just say 8 out of 9 in the corner? It does. We have one more species to go here. Cool. That thing is freaky. That's your name now. You're stuck with that forever, because some asshole found you. We were missing one creature somewhere. Oh, I haven't uploaded the waypoints? Let's go ahead and do that. Give me the money. Give it to me. There we go. 88% completion. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, we have one to go. That thing is freaky looking. What is that guy, by the way? This ram head creature is freaky. Oh, it's got a baby. Oh. Is that a milestone for how many animals I've found? Is that a new one? It's probably not. Nope. Wow. Look at all these guys. Everyone friendly around here? Seriously, aren't you just like a nightmare? Oh, is he afraid of people? Is he gonna run away? Even though he's huge? Nice, he seems passive, actually. Doesn't want to face me, though. He's like, don't look at me! Yeah, he doesn't like his face being towards me. As far as I can tell. Alright, I just found my first genuinely freaky, like, alien-looking creature. So far, the things I've found have looked like weird spore monsters, where it's just a bunch of random limbs jacked together. Like these guys. It's like, look, I made a cow ram Spinosaur. And that's been kind of disappointing so far, is that animals look like that. Like, they're just like, oh look, a bunch of earth things mixed together. But this thing is a what the fuck? That is a straight up, that's like a few stages off from like what you see attacking Riddick in Pitch Dark, in Pitch Black? Pitch Dark? Pitch Black? I think it's Pitch Black. More gold must be mine! I'm going to be the richest in all the land. Although really the easiest way to do that is just to kill everybody else, and then I will be the richest. Ta-da! This is my new tactic of spin mining. I learned it by eating corn. The important thing is that I amuse myself. It's the only way I make it through any of this stuff alive. This is probably really inefficient because I'm probably not focusing on individual spots long enough, and it sometimes doesn't immediately deplete or something. There we go. Always gold. Always the gold. It's really all the more reason to stick around with this place. It's just the sheer amount of currency I'm getting here compared to anywhere else I've been. Thank you. That's probably all we're getting for that one. But there was another one near. There we go. They're just everywhere. Is that a... Oh, that's just a rock. I thought it was a knowledge stone. How is everything... Everything here is gold! Oh, I just thought for a name of my gold mining planet. Gold mining planet. No. Oh, well that happened. Shit. Well, never mind. I accidentally pressed the wrong button, so we're not going to name this planet now because it's just I irreversibly made a mistake. That happened. I was gonna call it California Dream, but now it's or whatever the hell it's defaulted to. What is it called exactly? Simonjek? Good luck remembering that one. It's got like almost like an asteroid code at the end of it. Interesting how there's a meter that fills up for your overheating, but then it stays full for a surprisingly long time before it actually becomes a problem. Makes me wonder how long the actual meter is, because there seems to be like a secret meter that's longer than that they're just not actually showing us. Oh wow. More of this is still valid than I thought it was. Or so it would appear. Well, at least I'm rich. Got it. What else you got for me, planet? More gold in every direction? What's up there? Right, that's the other planet. That's the other planet? Maybe I'll pay that place of, what's that? Wait, hang on. What is that? I can get there in 29 seconds. Is that one of those beacons? I may head back to the ship soon so that I can go to the other planet just to get the recipe that they were taunting us with all this time. They're pretty relentless with the waypoints, even if you aren't trying to pay attention to them. Why are you flashing? Whatever, I've already been here. Did I just not click on you? I probably didn't click on you. We good now? We good? I probably forgot to click on it or something. I was wondering why the waypoint was still there for something that I've already visited. Let's head back to the ship. Here we go. Hut. Yeah. Ow. Still satisfying. that awkward moment when it's your knees that give the satisfying crunch. Ship's hanging out right down there. Oh wow. Shields recharge really slowly. I've never actually looked dead on at the recharging shields before to see the rate at which it proceeds. And it is not quick. Not at all. Chad, I kind of already did a Dragon's Crown playthrough with Wanderbot and Andrew from the Sad Games. It's all uploaded on the Sad Games though, because it's back when I was on that channel. We finished the Route A, but never got around to Route B. It was all when Wanderbot was visiting town and everything. I probably wouldn't do it myself, because I'm already getting tired of playing Odin Sphere over the course of playing Odin Sphere. Like, the only thing that's keeping me going is wanting to see where the story goes, but damn, if you're not playing 5 levels over and over and over again. And that's a lot of times to play the same levels over and over again. It's a lot of times. I feel like every time you play a new campaign in Odin Sphere, it's like, hey, you want to play the same 5 levels, but I'm not 5 levels, the same 8 levels, but with a slightly different character? It's like, now he's got a rage mode or whatever, and it's like, that's about it. It's like, oh, but it's still the same levels again with the same boss fights. Again and again and again. So the repetition's wearing on me a little bit between I want to say that between Odin Sphere and Setsuna and Tokyo Mirage sessions, I'm actually getting ready to distance myself a little bit from Japanese RPGs just because of the sheer repetition at some point of just playing what's oftentimes one encounter or one fight just over and over again. Going through a dungeon that's just a repeating texture on the floor as you fight the same encounters over and over again until you hit the arbitrary level requirement to be able to do the next fight reasonably well. I'm a little salty about it because I had to grind today for Tokyo Mirage sessions, and it took me like 3 hours to record an episode that's about half an hour long. At least Odin Sphere doesn't have that problem because you don't grind to be strong enough to beat levels. You just grind in that playing a level is kind of grinding. Here we go. Odin Sphere is just kind of weirdly long, honestly. Like, the length of the story makes sense. It's just weird that they make that every level between the cutscenes is about 40 to 60 minutes long. I'm actually I'm starting to get tempted in Odin Sphere to just start ignoring half the level and just go towards the goal. But I think that would be the part where I suddenly have a problem and suddenly have too little experience and start having problems because I didn't level enough. Let's see. So we'll remember this planet. This planet's good. It's helping me out a lot, but I do want to visit that waypoint at long last. And then we might just come back actually after that. Boom. Odin Sphere is the kind of game where I wish I could sit down with a friend on a couch and co-op with my friend and hang out and play Odin Sphere with them. And that would make the repetition way easier to get through, and then we would just quiet down whenever it was time for a cutscene. But otherwise just kind of shoot the shit and talk about whatever. Because Odin Sphere is a game where there's not much to talk about at some point in the actual gameplay. That's the problem I find myself facing a lot with a lot of the Japanese RPGs I play, is that once you've seen the combat for the first couple of hours, you've kind of seen the combat for the rest of the game, even though the game might be 20, 30, 40 hours long. There's not much more to talk about for the combat usually until boss fights happen, because that's when actual interesting scenarios happen. But everything else it's just kind of grinding. And then it's, oh, man. I can't... That speed still freaks with me. I mean, messes with me. The speed at which you approach these huge things makes me think I'm going to crash straight into them and we're going to have problems. I did not mean to pull up that hard. My bad. Whoa, we're dipping. Oh, this might be a nice planet. I'm seeing green down there. Maybe this place is good too. There we go. The funny thing about coming down on a planet is that it's visually the most stressful thing in the game because your ship's on fire and rocking and everything, and it should be super dangerous. But the reality is that I can literally stop paying attention to what's going on and just let it kind of crash and down, and it's no big deal. Oopsie. What happens if I shoot the gold? Ha 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 ha! Nothing happens. Nope. Nope. Chat, I generally have a policy with playing with random people online. It's just not... I don't think it's good for content, generally. Oh, we're still far away. I should really be boosting. Like, if I play some kind of co-op RPG, like Necropolis or something, and I play with 3 random people online, and they all just run ahead and destroy everything ahead of me, like, how do I make video content out of that at some point where it's just like, oh look, something happened, I don't know, the boss fight happened over there, everyone beat it without me, and it's like, either I'm not talking to those people and there's no communication, or if they are talking, then there's a whole extra issue of like, I'm inviting people onto the show that is kind of a closely guarded thing, that is a thing that it's kind of a big thing I worked on myself. And it's a big thing of trust to invite people on vocally to let them on. It's like playing with randoms is usually bad content because they play ahead and everything, and a bunch of nonsense happens, and it might be exciting for the one person if they're like a fan of me, but for the most part it makes the content worse. And letting them onto the voice chat and recording their voice is often iffy too, because I just don't know if I can trust random people to not make it into a total shit show. And that's not because I think I'm better or some bullshit like that, it's just that, like, I just don't know you guys in many cases, and that's scary. I don't know how you're gonna behave. Here we go. Let's add shelter, since that's supposed to be how I can find drop pods, at least sometimes. Please. What? Are you shitting me? I detected a thing, it's the thing right next to you. Thanks for wasting plutonium, asshole. Technically, the primary time I play with randoms is my World of Warcraft playthrough, because every time we do a dungeon, it's me, Shell, Wander, and then 2 random people that we're put into with matchmaking. So those are the lone case of randoms that I play with. But they can only say horrible things in the text chat. And some of them do. Yay. Alright, well, thanks for taking me here. I couldn't have found it on my own, so thanks for that big help, Beacon. Jesus Christ. Oh, Chad, it's totally normal to have seen this game and thought it was multiplayer. Literally, the developers of the game said it was multiplayer. Because they were lying. There's a lot of lies surrounding this game. There's a horrifyingly long list on Reddit, actually. The original account creator the original account holder that made the post deleted it, so someone had to repost it afterwards. But there's just this huge thing of this documented thing of like, it's at least dozens of different things that were said by the developer over the course of the various press stuff where it contradicts what the product we ultimately got. And one of the big things is a lot of talk about multiplayer that seems to be false, but then people still argue that maybe it does have multiplayer, but the servers are having troubles or something, and that's always a big mess. Oh, absolutely, chat. There was the concept of I think we talked about it in one of our recent podcasts. I think it was episode 2 or 3 of Forward Nerd Save the Universe, where we're talking about the concept of how, like, the relationship between YouTubers and their audiences is super one-sided, and it can be disorienting and weird sometimes, because people feel like they know you because they listen to you for maybe even hundreds of hours for all you know, but you've never talked to them before. And so it leads to an awkward thing where they can get attached to you, but you don't know them. And it's not like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, there shouldn't be an issue there, but sometimes people don't react to that very healthily. Because there are totally people who will, despite, like, even if you try to point out this weird, one-sided situation, they will still persist over and over again, and they will keep pushing to have a relationship with you over and over again, and if you even slightly push back, they feel betrayed immediately. And it's hard to know how to even handle people like that, because I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, man. There's so many of you, and you all a lot of you want to meet me, and I'm not famous enough to afford going to a convention. So, and I'm not flying to anyone's houses. I cannot do either of these things. The trader eyes the facility exit door sadly, as if it has been stuck in here for a while. Oh. Do you not have a mask? Reaches down to its beak and dejectedly pecks at its suit's power cells and life support system. It looks run down, and the lack of charge means that it's ill-equipped for planetary conditions and predators that rage outside. Well, crap. Did I lose the... Oh, I don't think I lost the ability to talk to him. So let's just grab the Iridium. Here we go. Despair. Low. Give. I'm actually learning the words. Cool. Iridium. What? You're confused? Oh, did I break it now? I can't help anymore? Was carbon the only good option or I'm in trouble? Oh. Well. What? Why are you rewarding me? I messed up. I'm confused. Well. Hello, weird puzzle thing. I wonder how many of these I've completely missed, because that's a very innocuous piece of environment there. I'm gonna not look at chat now, because I don't want to spoil it, but let's read this first. Lifeform that works or worked in this installation left its equipment scanning the skies for interesting new systems and special phenomena. In its absence, it struck gold. Yeah, because this whole planet next door is covered in gold. A beacon's been received. Transmission sequence awaits response. 1212, 2121, 1212, 2121. Really? It's literally just 2 alternating numbers. Okay. Here we go. So chat, the thing about that stuff was, oh hey, that's cool. I didn't realize I was being tested there. I thought I was just like, hey, give him one of the 2 things, and like, because so far when you give stuff to these guys, it usually means that it's like a value judgment, like one thing's good and one thing's better, and so on and so forth. I don't think I've seen one yet where I could give them the wrong thing yet. So now I know that. Now I know that's a thing. What's that? Is that a thing? What is that? What are you? Oh, you can call your starship here. Oh, is this entire flat area counting as a landing zone? I wonder. Maybe that's why it hasn't cost me fuel before. Go ahead and pop that real quick. That awkward moment where you forget where you're... oh yeah, that's my ship right there. Right, I had to remind myself that I flew here a moment ago, onto a new planet. I'm still in that mode in my head where I had, do you not have any carbon on you? Oh, my starship doesn't have any carbon on it. Okay. Carbon-based stuff? That looks like a tree. Actually, that looks like a rock. Oh, mushrooms. That'll probably have carbon on it. There we go. Don't worry, little guy. I know you're starving to death, but I'm gonna bribe you so I'm allowed to talk to you again. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, I didn't do anything. It was a trick. That was a test. You passed. Congratulations. There we go. Well. They're surprisingly evadable. Oh, crap. My bad. More plutonium. Yum, yum, yum. Nope. No! I've made a mistake. Oh, no. No, 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 no. It's okay, they'll forget about me after I walk away a little bit, because they're not very clever. There we go. Not very persistent, are they? There we go. And now I murder. Carbon will be mine! Ha ha ha! But yeah, the whole, what do you call it? Asymmetrical relationship between YouTuber and audience is interesting, because, it definitely leads to situations where people expect more of you sometimes. And I'm not always entirely sure why either, because, like, I think, like, on one level, I guess if you like somebody, you want to meet them, but at the same time, like, as a content creator perspective, like, I'm just sitting here like, I made a show, and you all came to me because you like the show. I'd like to just keep making the show, and then you're like, no, do this other thing. Meet me, love me. Like, we're gonna hang out, we're gonna play games together. I'm like, oh, but I'm always busy making the show. Cancel the show, play with me. I'm like, wait, where was the entrance to this thing? I lost track of it. I think it was on the same side as the other building, right? Is it over here? No, that's a pipe. Where was the door? It was this building, right? It's not that one over there. Let's go ahead and not die real quick. Minor details. Gotcha. This thing is all pipes in every direction. There's a ramp. That's promising. It's a big structure. Is that the only entrance door? How many other people are in here? Really? Alright. Why is the inventory... I don't understand why your inventory being full stops you from talking to people. I guess it's because he might reward you. Oh. Trader's frantic beat clicking seems to indicate that it's open to some stilted conversation and potential miscommunication. I thought you needed help, but now I can ask for healing or a word. I'll ask for a word. Yay! Okay, I learned a new word. So I can't help him survive in the world anymore? Is that actually what happened? I lost the ability to save him anymore? Did that go away? That's the same door, right? That's the same dude? I'm not crazy? Right? I think that was the same dude. Let's see. Is there an alternate door I'm missing, or did that guy just give up on life? I think he might have given up on life. Questionable decisions, but okay. I mean, if you don't want any things that'll help you survive outside anymore, I guess that's on you. So we can learn words there, the facility's in that direction. Let's go grab the words. Take off! Yep, chat's saying you only get one chance. That's really stupid. That's really stupid that he's like, what? You didn't give me the thing I need to survive. Well, I guess I give up forever. It's like, he needs resources to survive. What? That doesn't make any sense on any level. There's no reason why you wouldn't be able to give him the other thing. The funny thing is that you need 20 carbon to talk to him, which is the thing I was going to try to give him for the dialogue option too, which is extra weird, all things considered. Hello, weird ruin. Let's go ahead and land up here. There we go. Teach me things, magical... Whoa, this one looks different. You look different from before. Oh. Collision. I am floating in space right now. I convulse as I reach out and touch the beautiful stone marker, my mind filling with the deadly knowledge of the true history of the Gek. We are the masters of the galaxies and overlords of the cosmos. Each foe will submit with bended knee to the almighty Gek dominion. We are the first spawn. Look upon our works with despair. Those are words that we've learned before. Hello, weird robot. Knowledge of Gek increases. We learned language. And we got more standing? Any more words? No? Not this time. What a bizarre looking ruin. Hey there. We learned to beware. We're gonna have a lot of words soon. There's another one down here. Abomination. Oh, we're hitting the greatest hits, aren't we? You scannable? No. Is there anything else to scan around here? Oh, there's one. We good to go here? I think that's about all we got here. Do you count as an object? Bow to me. No. No. Alright. Well, unless I encounter another orange beam, I think we're going to be heading our way towards the facility now. See how we're doing on the, always need to keep this up. We have so much plutonium. At this point, I'm just repairing it as often as possible to get rid of our surplus of plutonium. Life support. Plutonium! All plutonium all the time. And boost. Oh, hang on. The moment I start hitting boost. That's a new one, I believe. That's not the same one as before, right? No, this place looks new. This place looks new. It's hard to be entirely sure for a moment sometimes, just because they do use the same structures for everything. Makes them a little hard to tell apart at times. Anything on the floor? Nope. There we go. Narnia is based on religion, chat, so I don't think that it's going to be findable as a planet. It's probably not a planet. Planet Narnia. Right me. First aid. Oh, grenade propulsion. More grenade upgrades I might never use. We'll see. I'll take your carbon. You holding out on me? Anything else here? No. What's the deal with this thing? There's like a freaky triangle. Yay, we walked. We do so good at walking. Thanks for continually reminding me. There we go. I know I could go faster by going into space, especially because of the warping abilities and stuff, chat, but why? Exploring planets is like one of the core things to do in this game. So there's no... I might as well explore as much as I can on my way to where I'm going. Because if I explore along the way, then we find stuff that I need. Like languages and drop pods and stuff. Let's try this again. I'm using our more important waypoints, such as get that important recipe as a end goal to my exploration, but I'm still gonna try to explore along the way. Because otherwise, what do I accomplish? I get there slightly faster, and then we're done. And then I just go back to exploring anyway. No big hurry. Pulse Jet Sigma. Space flight. What else do we have around here? Not a ton. Let's see, how close are we to that guy? 3 hours. So I take it the thing I saw was not that? What did I just see down here? Is that... Oh, I thought it was pointing at something that was nearby. Ow. But apparently not. Hey, ship. Let's get on out of here. I need to get to... a drop pod 4 minutes away. We got plutonium for days, so we'll be good.